Hey guys, how's it going? So, I was expecting a friend to stop by. I don't know. Why do I feel like I don't even know, guys? If I'm looking like this, my bad. I'm gonna show you what I've been up to, which has been basically it's been work. Okay, I've just been swamped with work. I told you guys the last video that my month of December was gonna be busy, and that's what exactly happened. I mean, it's still happening. So this is the first thing that I wanted to share. Okay, thank you guys for watching my last video, where I was talking about the reality of doing business in Africa. Because oh my god, you guys already know. You guys already know. I feel like I'm such an open book. Of course, I don't share every single thing, but I do share like I want to say like 85% of the challenges and the lifestyle that I have in Cameroon and some of the things that I'm doing there. Right? I'm always sharing it. I may not be sharing it timely. I may share it a couple months later, but I usually share it with you guys because I want you guys to know what's going on. Like if you're investing back home, if you're investing, in Cameroon, what you should be expecting. But at the same time, I got so many comments that were asking me, like somebody said, "Hi Jenny, thinking of starting something up in Cameroon. How do I get in contact and tap into your expertise on a one-to-one basis, please?" I'm about to reply to you. I haven't. I don't know if I'm gonna. Anyway, I'm about to reply to you. But usually, I just give people my email address so that we can, get set up for a consultation. So this is one of the things that I usually ask for people who want guidance on, how to get started back home. I always say, send me an email, and then in the email, be detailed enough, be specific. As in, I want to invest in this industry. This is what I have. Blah 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 blah. Like you have to be specific because to a certain extent there's a difference between somebody who's thinking about, you know, I'm thinking about investing and somebody who's ready to invest. I always told you guys the story about this beautiful girl who reached out to me and then she was like, I'm ready to invest. I have the money. I have the money saved up. I'm ready to invest. This is what I was planning to do. What would you suggest? And she had a specific idea. Like she already knew exactly what she wanted to do. So it was easy for me to guide her. And today she's doing the bicontinental life. Like she's also in the US, going to Cameroon. Last time I saw her in Cameroon, I mean, she was there for like 6 months or something like that, right? And her business is functioning, she's happy with it. And then she's able to actually innovate, hire more people and hire more supplies and materials in order to, conduct those services. So it's different. She was ready when I talked to her. Some other people, they want to get a consultation, but they just don't know what they want to invest in. So one thing that I usually ask people, know exactly what you want to do, or at least have an idea of what you want to do. Do your own research first. And then when we get to talk, we're doing a brainstorming, then I can be like, okay, from my personal experience, right, investing and doing business in Cameroon for close to 10 years now, I can tell you this is what works, this is what doesn't work based on the landscape, the environment, the people, right? So first thing first. And there are so many other people who GM'd me on Instagram because I briefly talked on my stories about that. And people were like, girl, how do you do it? And then I'm always like, shoot me an email. So I'm gonna put the email down below. Okay, it's always in the description box if people want to reach out to me. So the other thing is that many people appreciated the fact that I was open. I was, sharing my truth, which is sometimes you don't have the money. Sometimes, because I mean, this video was talking about presidential election in Cameroon and how there was no money going into the bank because parents, because I have a school, parents were not paying for school fees because of that. And then guys, like, why am I supposed to lie to you? I cannot lie to you because it happens. It happens where sometime in entrepreneurship, like this month is going to be super successful and then the following months, right, you will not see a dime, and that's usually how it happens. Having a school, I can tell you for a fact that it's a legit business if you're doing it right, if you pay your taxes, you pay every administrative things that you need to pay when it comes to, owning a school and operating a school. You are guaranteed a certain amount. You can already estimate it, like in the first month of school starting, right? By the end of the month of September, which is the first month school starts, you can already do the math. as in tuition fees for these classes is this much. We have this many students. How much overall are we expecting? Right? Like it's easy. It's really easy math. So having a school makes it easy because in the beginning of the school year, usually between the first and second month, you have an idea how much revenue the business is going to make. So I just wanted to piggyback on that video and kind of share with you, my experience in Africa and all of these things. There are many other people who have been conducting business in Cameroon as well, and their experience is so different than mine. This is what I always say. There are many factors that can impact your experience, as in, are you going to be successful or not? First thing first, who do you know? Like seriously, it's not even a joke. Who do you know? Okay, who's your family? Because I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Somehow, the people that they have family members who are in government at higher positions, they tend to do, not pretty good, but they tend to do okay doing business in Cameroon, right? Because they have those connections. They have somebody who can make a phone call and be like, "Hey, my nephew is coming to Cameroon. He wants to do this. Give him all do all the paperwork," right? It will be easy for those people. So it's really, who do you know? Who is your family? How much money you got? How much patience you got? How much patience you got and how much money you got? And also, who are the people that are going to be operating your business? Are they reliable? My dad gave me one of the, I don't know if it's the best advice, but my dad said one day, he was like, "Girl," because I was like, "Oh, this person stole my money. I'm going to hire another person. And this person stole my money. I will hire somebody." And then my dad was like, "They're always going to steal. It's not a matter of who is not going to steal. It's a matter of who is going to steal less." Like, who's going to do the work and steal less? You see what I mean? Like somebody who is doing the work, who is putting in the work, the effort. Like the person wants to see you succeed, but maybe the person is like stealing a little bit of money, or is doing some things. You can let it go, right? Because you're not in the country 100%. Compared to somebody who is like, "Oh, I don't care if this person succeed. I don't care if the business is making money. I just want my own cut," right? There are people, and it's really bad to say it that way. But I remember my dad told me this. He was like, "Doesn't matter if you fire somebody, you hire somebody, you fire, you hire, fire." He was like, "They're all the same people. They are all the same people. As much as you want somebody who is honest, they will never be 100% honest, right? And if they can take a little bit, maybe you left money on the floor, they will take it. Okay, they will take it. So you have to hire somebody who's hardworking and who want to see you succeed, because you succeed, they succeed. So that's the mindset to have. Anyway, guys, so I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna continue the vlog. I'm gonna show you what has been happening, and then probably come back here. Okay. Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm right here. I have a computer with me. Long story short, um, the whole week haven't been to the office. I went to the office like twice. This morning was one of those times. I stopped at the parking lot just because there's been some things going on in the building, so we don't have access to the building. I just sent an email to the facility manager of the building, and I'm like, "You guys should let me know. Just send me an email and let me know if I can go back to the office or not, because there." So today's Wednesday. I've just been busy. I'm waiting for some of the reports to be finalized so that I can start working on some things. So I've been waiting on it because right now I'm kind of stuck. So hopefully they're gonna fix it today, because I just feel like things are all over the place. Is it because it's the month of December or what? But the office, like other departments, like things are just chaotic, everything. So I'm having one of those boring days. Yesterday, what did I do? I went shopping, and I created content because I needed to do an unboxing for Instagram, and I needed to do another YouTube video. So I did that yesterday. So it was a productive day. Good morning, guys. I know, I know, I know. Anyway, so I wanted to show you something. Somebody asked me on Instagram if what happened to this house and why is it that I'm back here. You guys probably missed the part. There was a vlog where I talked about I'm moving to the other house, which I did move, and then there's a group of people who rented the whole house, and the money was good, so I decided to come back here. So I'm here alone. Guys, I'm doing some work. My bedroom is over there. I got some grapes, the red one and the green one, because those have been my fruits of the season. I'm just obsessed with them recently. So anyway, I'm gonna go back to work because I need to work. I have so much to do, guys. So much to do. Guys, so UPS got me my package. I'm so happy because I was waiting for it. Can't wait to unbox it and show it to you. So this is one of my Christmas gifts that somebody gave me. It's so cute. We have a lot of cookies and pastries and things. So guys, wow, the echo. I'm at the gym. So many things to eat this month of December. I hope you guys are going to the gym as well. The echo is so bad. Let me do the outro. There are many things that happen in Cameroon. One of the things that happened in Cameroon this week, which is amazing, is the Christmas party. We don't call it Christmas party anymore, okay? We call it the La Fête des Étoiles. You know, La Fête des Étoiles, because we have kids that are Christians, just like we have kids that are Muslims, and we didn't want to make a difference and be like, we're gonna, we're gonna call it Christmas party. So a couple years ago, we removed the word Christmas party. But sometimes I would title it Christmas party when I will post videos about that. But I saw my staff how they were having fun and everything. Like I just miss them so much. I miss them. I don't know, guys. Like I like to be in Cameroon during the holidays. In December, I just like to be in Cameroon. But this year was different, so I'm not gonna be there. My nephew's son was first in his class. He's always the first, but he was the first again, and I was just happy because I usually tutor him. I usually tutor him, but this year from September all the way to December, I haven't had a chance. We did a couple of homeworks together. But he's really smart. He's like almost a genius, or maybe he's a genius. I don't know. But the guy is smart. He's always playing. He barely study, but he's always like the first in his class. Seriously, and I know he can do more. It's just that he needs somebody who's gonna tutor him. And I'm thinking about that because the logistic of, if somebody tutor him, who's gonna, I don't know. I'm just happy that my parents are in Cameroon and they're taking care of him. But I don't want to ask much more from them. So yeah, I'm just happy that, every time I talk to him, he's always like, when are you coming back? When are you coming back? And then it breaks my heart because I promised him that I was going to be there somewhere in December because I knew that the contract that I got here with the company that I'm working with, I knew that it was going to end in December. So I told him, hey, I'll be there in December. And then now I'm not there. So I feel sad, right, for him because he was expecting me. But that being said, I promised him that a couple months ago, I told him, I said, I'm going to get you a Christmas gift because he wanted a skateboard. I'm like, you don't even know how to skate. Like, how? You're just gonna break your like? No, you're gonna fall. So I'm getting him his first bicycle ever because he was like, oh, if I have to choose between a bicycle and a skateboard, I would choose a skateboard. I said, dude, you have to know how to to bike first. So I'm getting him a bicycle and I'm just happy. My brother sent me some videos and pictures today. So he's supposed to purchase that tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. Yeah. And in addition to that, there are so many other things that happened lately. Seriously, so many things, which I'll probably tell you in the next vlog. Okay, because I don't want to make this vlog too long. I just wanted to do the outro and tell you what happened this week. I miss my stuff back home. I miss my nephew's son. I miss my parents. I get to talk to my parents all the time anyway, but I miss them. Because I usually take care of them. I'm close to them when I'm back home. I'm there. I can see them if they need me, if they need to go to the hospital and things like that. I'm always there. So yeah, I just miss that. But and then I found out which is not a good news, but I found out that my car has some issues. I have a car back. Like, yes. I'm like, oh my God. So I told my brother to take it to the mechanic shop and to drive my car because the car has been sitting there. I think last time when my sister went to Cameroon, she was the one driving my car. But the car has been sitting there. So I told my brother, buy a new battery. The first thing, buy a new battery. And then the second thing is that please drive my car so that at least it doesn't feel like, I also miss my dogs. I don't know if you guys know, but I have dogs. I miss them. But anyway, I'm grateful. I'm happy for the life that I live in the US, for the life that I live in Cameroon. And regardless, I feel like when I'm in Cameroon, I miss the US. When I'm in the US, I miss Cameroon, right? So it's what it's gonna take, I have so many things that I have to do in the US before I go back to Cameroon because you guys already know when I go to Cameroon, I spend months, close to a year. When I am in Cameroon, I am in Cameroon. I don't just go for 1 month. I go for like at least 9 months, right? So I know there are some things that I want to do here before I leave, and that's why I'm like, you know what? I'm giving myself some grace. As much as I miss my stuff, I miss my people, but I'm like, you know what? It's all good. I'm making money here. We good. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as usual, we talk in the next vlog. I have some good news in the next vlog. Really good news. I don't know. It's not going to be good news for you, but good news for me. Okay.